might get his coach, more occupied now, because Spence, you gotta book your time carefully.
You funny. You funny.
You
You know
know what I mean? Like
what's
book it early.
crazy? You know how I fight trap fight? I never felt like that. Like I never felt like my coach couldn't train other people because it was taken away from my time. Like I know some fighters get real like that, but I never felt like that. I never ever felt like
I'm gonna
that.
tell you
I feel like the more
what.
people the more like when you're training against other fighters, obviously he's using some of his time up, working with other fighters. But I never felt like that was taken away from me. Anytime I got around other fighters that are doing the same thing, or even at a higher level, like being around Caleb Plant or being around Julian Williams, or being like, or if Errol Spence came in the training camp, it would elevate my game just to watch and just be around people of that caliber. When you go to the gym, you working and looking over, like, you feel me. I've always like being in the gym with world class guys, so I never felt like it was taken away from me.
Can I chime in on that? Can I chime in on that?
Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right. So now how about this? How about that same trainer you paying $500 to $1 million a fight now? You might want him there when you ready, not to be doing this and doing that and the other. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you paying him, it's going to depend on what you expect from him.
Nah, I definitely understand that, but well, in my situation, I've been in my coach for a while, so um, it is never. He trained me like I'm paying him $10 million every fight.
Hmm.
Well, how about this?
His time and energy. I never like felt like it was time and energy split, or it was a problem with
How
time and
about
energy.
this? How about this? How about you got to go somewhere for 2 months or 3 months, like one of your kids or your wife or whatever
Yeah,
reason, you got to be somewhere for 2 months. So now you can afford to have your trainer come with you, so you can still work out. So like, but he got all these other fighters that like, all right, well, I can't really go with you. Well, how you gonna feel about that? You the
I
champ.
mean, yeah, I mean, I mean, those sound like isolated situations. I think those things have to be dealt with when, according, but I haven't ran into that problem. So I mean,
But you get that
I really
belt.
can't.
You gonna want your trainer to be available for you, and you be top priority. If he don't make you top priority, then he ain't y'all ain't fully aligned. You want your trainer to be fully aligned with you. And if you say, look, I gotta go to Miami for 3 months. I need you to pack up. Let's go. Wait, be like, well,
Well,
somebody who on
yeah,
at the same
I definitely get that, but I think I can't foresee that happening because I've been I've been the young guy in the camp, and while my trainer has champions, and I've demanded certain things out of him, and he was able to deliver. So I can't even imagine if what I mean, it being the other way around, because it's not even it's not even close. You know what I mean? I never had that problem. Like I never had a response problem. Like I'm saying, let's do this, and he say no. It'd be like, I need to be here at 5 a.m. and he says no. I never got like a cut, like a shortcut kind of cut from him. It never been that deal. My guy always takes his job very seriously. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's been some fights where he's been up longer than me. Call me and make sure that I'm on the phone with me, studying stuff and making sure that I'm paying attention. I haven't had that problem with my guy. I could see how it could be a problem, though. I could see how that can be an issue, like delegating your time, but it hasn't matched up that way.
like you got press conferences. You got to go on the press tour, right? You got to go on the press tour. Y'all got a 2 week press tour around the world. So do you got to take 2 weeks away from this fight? If you want to
Yeah,
train while you was, so I'm saying what?
yeah,
I'm just saying they issues that really come up.
yeah. I know.
Now I got a now I got a real question. Boxing is a very very competitive sport, right? So when my dad would bring fighters that he would work, 'cause my dad worked with a lot of fighters. So when he would bring guys in the gym that was around my weight class, I was very eager to get in there just
Yeah,
to
yeah,
work with them, just to show show my dad like who the boss is in in the gym. You know what I'm saying? So my dad worked with professionals before I was while I was professional, but they had more experience and a bigger a resume, and that would just give me to be like, what?
yeah,
When can I
yeah,
spar him? Like you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I was gonna
Not
be like,
not
go
not
sit
that I
your ass
felt that
down
because
somewhere.
as soon as Caleb came to Philly, the first thing I said to Brad was, we sparring today?" And he was
Right,
like,
right,
"Nah, not yet, not yet." I'm like, "What you mean, like not yet?" Like, you feel me? And I spar him as soon as I could. So if any guy that come in the gym, a weight class under, a weight class higher, or two,